Hi viewers, welcome back to the channel. This is the day 3 of the C language. Yeah, it is so many days like during this video I was busy at my personal work. So directly we will jump into the today's video. Before going to the explanation, like the today's session, we will see the agenda of the today. So what we are going the topic, what are the topics we are going to cover. So let me open PPT. Yeah, so day 3 of the C language powered by the excellence to the career. So moving to the agenda, today we are going to see the C trending usages, and C is contrast with the other languages, and what is the HLL and MLL and LLL. So we will cover these three topics. From today onwards, the classes will be updated, means uploaded regularly. So please pay attention to the classes. So today and tomorrow will be also the theory, and day after tomorrow we will jump into the actual practical sessions. Okay, done. Let me open the some screenshots of my previous batch members. Yeah. So first we will see the where C comma C++ is used. So before going to the session part, so what is meant by C? Sorry, no, not C. So C++. So C++ is nothing but it is an extension of C. So C contains some amount of drawbacks. So the drawbacks is nothing but C is a functional functional programming language, right? All you know, C is a functional oriented programming language. But whereas C++ is it is an object oriented program. So we can create the real time world entity objects in the C++. So this is the main drawback of the C. Okay, yeah. Now we'll see the first one was what were the first one? RTOS means real time operating system. Like an operating system means nothing but our operating system, like our Windows, Linux, okay, like Ubuntu. So moreover, so this type of operating system C runs 70% of C and C++ and C hash, a combination of these three programs only. Like 70% of the code in the particular operating systems designed by the C and C++ and C hash. Next, coming to the OSI, next game development, 3D rendering, networking systems, embedded systems. So now we'll jump into the individual parts. So yeah, if you observe, if you pause the video and make a notes which helps in your interview session, okay, interview part. See, RTOs in nuclear power plants, where is the microseconds and the mean the difference. So the C was the C program was used in the nuclear plants, not in the hardware, but whereas the software whereas the technical team side, the nuclear plant was utilized the C language also, most of that. Next, coming what embedded system. So what is embedded system? Like our smartwatches, like our Wi-Fi routers. So this type of small hardware systems also works with the C language only. Best example, our Wi-Fi router. See, our Wi-Fi router, when we power on now, so it will blinks the four lights of it will blinks four lights, and it time taken to connect the internet. So this whole process within done by the seconds part, not it not taken minutes, right? It takes only seconds. So 30 seconds hardly for 25 seconds, so whatever it may be. Okay, so C, I have told that previous sessions also, C is an compared to the other language, C is fastly executable language. So the entire hardware system, like our TV remotes, AC remote, refrigerator, routers, or smartwatches. So but background applications was running with the C language only. Embedded is nothing but or a hardware. Embedded systems is nothing but hardware systems, right? Now moving to the second slide. So third one. So operating systems, right? I have told you before starting only now. So the most of operating systems, let's take example like Windows, right? Windows is running 70% of code running in the C applications only, C and C++. Here you can see the Microsoft like Windows, Microsoft Office, ID, Visual Studio, which is developed by Microsoft only officially, and Internet Explorer are also written in the C and C++ language. So this type of huge applications also running on the platform of C language only. So coming to the games, since C++ is closer to the hardware, gaming development companies use it as their primary choice to develop the gaming systems, right? So I have told C is like compared to the other language like Python. Let's take Python or Java, like a .NET. So compared to these all languages, C is a fast executable language. It can produce the output within milli of seconds. So like gaming also, let me take a best example like PUBG, right? We will take the PUBG. So PUBG, if a man is moving now, like behind our shadow is the like moving. If we move our right leg, the shadow will also like move right leg, but instantly there is no lag, right? So that is the main beauty of the C. It does not produce the lag purpose. So it execute instantly, like milli fraction of seconds only, right? So that is the beauty of the C. Next, okay, we have seen that operating and gaming, right? So next, coming to the GUI, means graphical user interface. Like GUI also, like usually like here if you read this like sentence, since banking application requires the currency, multi-threading, like concurrency and high performance, C++ is default choice of the programming language. Infosys Financial is a popular banking application developed by using C and C++. So C, like our banking applications, like our internet bankings, also developed by the C language only. Like coming to the database, so data like DBMS, like database management system. Like here you can see that Oracle is written in C language. Oracle was also originally written in the Fortran. So like before coming the C before there is a Fortran language, Fortran and Pascal. So there are like they leads the coding part. Okay, they leads before before coming C, C++ and Java. They are the popular language like Fortran and Pascal. They was the language. That's it. So MySQL is written in C++. So like Oracle means if you see this is an Oracle database. Now I am opening now. It will take few seconds. Yeah, see Oracle SQL developer. So actually what they develop by using C, I will explain you C. So a small note for the who are listening like C. Be make sure your like mind that C is a theory language. There will be not at all practical so far, but C is an like foundation of the coding career, right? If you learn C, Python will be easy, but if you directly jump into the Python, you cannot understand the Python language. I think so. Okay, I think so that if you directly jump into the Python, you can't understand. But if you go through, if you learn C, yeah, if you learn C, then jump into the like other language like Java, Python, .NET, whatever it may be, as you wish. You can understand easily. You can like if they are teaching now, you can like it will touch the relevant words also. Okay, so that type of words. So let me connect to my database. Here you can see my test now. Let me click on it. It will take some time. So please make a note that if you're not interested in C, so but you have to listen that. Okay, if you're interested or not, but you have to listen. It is I have said that it is a foundation of the like career programming career growth, right? You know, like our real-time entity, if you want to like compare to the other, if you want to learn English, right? If you want to frame like a without grammatical errors, we want to frame like sentence. So before framing sentence, we have to learn like alphabeticals now. So this is the same one. C is then like alphabetical in the programming career. That's it. So what happened, why it was taking so time. Okay, leave it. Yeah, if I expand this, yeah, test database, but yeah, see why like this user interface and like backend applications. So this type of it was not closing also. So this type of application will take the C, so it is used to learn the C. So database. So next one, cloud and distributed systems. So you have here that like cloud. So now like most of you hear that like cloud was trending, like AWS DevOps was trending, right? So in that there are embedded systems. Embedded in the sense is nothing but servers. In like we are creating in cloud platform, the main theme was creating a storage in the servers. So by creating a storage in the servers, we can access the servers at any time, at anywhere in the place of the earth, right? So in that embedded system, means in that servers also C language was going on, like processing to work accurately with the our data, but we are whatever data we are giving to the servers, that working together to hardware and the like our giving data now. So C is a plays a small role in the cloud also as well as. Next, coming to the libraries. Okay, what happened, Ray? Okay, leave it. Okay, next, coming to the libraries. Libraries also required, like see the most of this like library TensorFlow. So it is used in the machine level language. So like in the you can assume that machine level language also plays some role of C language also. So I think so you got point. Any of the programming language contains a C also. It plays like 10% of the majority of the code, 10% of the plays the C language also. Okay, I think so you got my point. So next, web browsers. So web browser is nothing but our Chrome. Like see, Mozilla Firefox is completely developed on the C. Google applications like Chrome and like Google file systems are partly written in the C++. So like here you can see the complete, like Mozilla Firefox browser is completely written in the C++ language only. There's 100% code is background is running on the C++ language only, right? Okay. Next, compilers. Compilers in the sense is nothing but like our what we call like our Python compiler IDEs. So here you can see example Python compiler interpreter was written in the C to execute our Python like program. They will be compilers. Okay, when I was starting teaching the Python, I will explain you. So if you want to now we are running our C language in the like online GDP or code blocks, okay, so on. But there is a platform for the Python also, as well as Java has Eclipse, Python has their own like IDE shell, so like that. So that was all developed by the C language, like C and C++ language. That's it. So close it, man. It will minimize and maximize, but there is no closing at all. Okay. So we have like we have seen now the C trending uses. Now we will see the C in contrast with the other languages. Okay. So these are the contrast with the other languages. See, Java means IoT, backend applications, mobile apps. Next, compared to the mobile with iOS, Python, task automation, data analysis, data visualization, ML models. So ML in the sense machine learning models, right? Okay, there is no explanation about these three, but it is not at all important also to you. There is no questions on the interview part also. Just you if they ask like this, tell me about the C contrast with the other language, you can directly explain the languages are IoT and backend applications like mobile apps, Python like automations. So you can directly explain that. They will does not ask also like deeply. So you can go like upper one, so like upper shell. So now last one, HLL, MLL, LLL. So what is these three? So notepad. HLL is nothing but high level language. Okay, high level language. Okay, LL in the sense low level. Okay, low level. Next MLL, middle level. Okay, middle level language. Do you understand? Middle level language. Hold on, I am getting a call from unknown number. Oh, okay, that's from Geo. Yeah, middle level language. Now we will see the high level language and low level language. Most of you know that high level means in the sense human can understand this language, and low level is nothing, machine, like machine can understand this language. So that is the basic part. So like this type of points can understand the like all of us know this part, these 2 points is well known points, right? But now we will see the like much more deeper. So let us assume that low level language. So low level language in the sense there are two type of scenarios. Sorry, there are two type of scenarios. So there are assembly language and machine code language. So what is assembly or machine code? Now we will see. Yeah. Before going to this part, like low level. So see here there is a definition called low level. So I think so you can pause the video and you can make a note of the like this definition of the low level, which is helpful in your interview part, and whereas you are going to write a descriptive part also in your college. So see, this is a small program in the machine code. So before sessions I have told you now, machine code is written in zeros, like zeros and ones. So that this is a code of the like Fibonacci. So Fibonacci is a like popular language, which is not, sorry, not a language, it is a program, Fibonacci program. So here you can observe this like Fibonacci numbers like in the written in the machine code. So like the combination of like alphabeticals and numbers and etc etc so on. So whereas coming to the assembly language, they see there is an English, there is a combination of words and symbols and numbers, but there is no exact pronunciation. So like see XORL, like MOVL, so CMPL. So what is this like, whether if you observe this, like this is a Fibonacci in C program, here we can pronounce, right? Here we can pronounce like if, return, it same some meaning return. So like we will like sorry, if we assume that return in our general terms, so we are returning something to someone, right? So in this case also like return, so like else, if, return, else, unsigned int, for, return, if. So we can easily spell here. So we can easily like we can if we have know that if in our like daily sentence also we will use if. So but whereas coming to the assembly language, here we cannot like there is no meaningful like CMPL we cannot pronounce. So we, okay, keep it aside pronounce, but we cannot understand what is CMPL. If what is the like printf, if we want to print any statement in the C, we will use the printf, right? But here we want to print what we have to use like MOVL, ADDL, MOVL, SUBL. So what we have to use, so like that. But this type of code can understand the embedded system. So embedded system is nothing but hardware system. So this type of language can understand hardware systems, right? That's it. Okay, so okay, please make it like pause the video and like make a note, like make a definition in your notes. So I have told you that, which helps in the interview part and the when you're writing in your school description part also. Okay, now coming to the sorry, machine code language. So here you can observe like we will jump in the depth part. Machine code in computer programming, machine code is any low level programming language consists of the machine language instructions which are used to control a system central processing unit like CPU. Each instruction causes the CPU to perform a very specified task such as a load, a store, a gem, or an arithmetical logical unit like ALU. Okay, operations on one or more units of the data in the CPU like registers of the memory. Right, this type of code which helps to perform our processors in the system like CPUs. Okay, ALU part. So this type of like a machine code language which helps to our like processor like CPUs and like LAUs to perform the automatic operations and the like logical so it's go on. So we will see the what are the operations are going to cover in the language in the machine code. We will see in the upcoming classes. Okay, now coming to the high level. So a high level language HLL is a programming language such as a C, Fortran or Pascal that enables a programmer to write programs that are more or less independent of a particular type of computer. Such as language are considered high level language because they are closer to human language and further from the machine language. So I have told you in the before only. So first you have to get in your mind what is high level. So you have to tell that high level is nothing but it is a human can understand this language written in the English like a English language. Okay, sorry, English language, so which can understand the human. So the language such as language called C, Fortran, Pascal and Java also. Okay, Java, Python, .NET. So this type of all languages are called like HTML. So HTML there are scripting language, so there is no programming also, but there are the main motive was there are HTML, CSS, this scripting language. They are all scripting language. Okay, but C, Fortran, Pascal, next like COBOL. So COBOL is like utilized in the mainframes mostly, like COBOL. Next Python, Java, .NET, so on. Okay, so last but least, like difference between the high level and low level. So like high level is a like programmer friendly. So if you write an code, if you give the another developer, he can understand that code, right? If we write in the machine level language, the another developer cannot understand that language. So here you can see the machine friendly, like machines hardware can understand our like low level language. Okay, like humans we cannot understand low level, the hardwares can understand the low level. That's it. Next, less memory efficient layer. There are high memory efficiency, so it will like low level take high memory from the RAM. Okay, next, easy to understand programs. So that's what I have said before second. Next was like simple to debug. Next, complex to debug or comparatively. Next, simple to maintain the code, complex to maintain the code. Portable in the sense is nothing but if we write in C, we can run the Mac OS or Linux, Ubuntu, Windows, Chrome OS also we can run the like high level. So high level there is a portable, but whereas coming to the low level, if we write a code in the like Windows only, that should be execute only Windows. So there is no option like we can copy that code in pen drive and try to run in the another OS like Mac or Linux. It won't accept. We have to change again that particular hardware requirements. We have to change the code particular hardware OS. Okay, so can run any platform like code blocks. Before I said no, that level only. Need compilers or interpreter for the transition. Next, widely used for the programming. So these are the parts. My suggestion is that please make a note of this table also. It will help you. So that's for the today. Okay, Fibonacci machine code. Okay, that's for today. Okay, this is we have seen that C training uses a C contrast with the other language HTML and ML. Tomorrow also we are going to cover the theory part of the C. So day after tomorrow we are directly jumping to the actual coding part of the C. We will learn the what are the flow controls and basic like flow, if else, switch, break statements, conditions, pointers. So we will see more over. Okay. So okay guys, thank you for the watching. Please subscribe to the Excellence to the Career. In upcoming classes also we are going to plan the databases, cloud technology like Azure, AWS, next DevOps also we are planning to give free for you, okay, free for you who are not affordable to buy that particular process. This excellence to the career is uh, trying to give in the like in a free way. So please utilize this channel. Definitely see, after completion of the, we will go through the C++, then Python, then we will go through the like database, and we will jump into the like purely cloud technology, okay. Yeah, the main motive of the excellence to the deeply go through the like cloud technologies only, okay. So that's for today, okay. Bye, see you next, we will see the next video, right? Bye.